Alright folks, Fishing Ace 88, we are back. And you may not think I was back, but I ended up taking a little bit of a break. And there's a couple things that I am going to want to show you guys, because I was struggling through this game because I was having a hard time trying to figure out how to kill the Overseer. I mean, not kill the Overseer, but how to neutralize him without actually killing him. And I found out a way to accomplish that. However, it was an absolutely horrendous job on my part, because oh my gosh, he's taking a piss. Interesting. But because this place right here is really hard to get what you want. Now there's definitely a lot of ways to where I can let's see. There's the nice thing is that there's so many different ways that you can decide to make your way through this game. However, the way that I want to do it, which is stealth, takes a lot more time and energy than you would think. The kennels, yeah, not a good place to go. Dogs are going to be the bane of your existence if you are trying to do this stealthily, or stealthish, I guess. We're going to want to first go to the branding instructions, but that place is tough to get to. I can't really get up there, so I will say that, okay, now it says rune or bone charm nearby. Problem is, it's in this place, and this is a secret place that we can't get to yet. However, in order to do this stealthily, we're going to take him out, and we're going to make sure that that guy doesn't go for me. So that's Campbell's secret chamber. Got a couple of really nice goodies in there that we will be getting at some point. We're out of string razors. Now, so we're actually going to walk right through the front door. However, we're going to rewire this because we do not want an alarm going off. This is actually going to be kind of nice for you guys because I'm going to kind of be a this is actually going to sort of be a walkthrough of some sorts right now, because I have played through this. Now, this is not easy by any stretch of the imagination to get this done, so there may be some quick loading. But, so this guy's going to come through. He's fairly important to get. I must have been quicker this time, because normally I like to... Oh, and there's him. Okay. Shoot, so there's two guys. That was not the case last time. So we're going to actually use blink. Nice. Whew. Okay, that was tough. So I like to throw him back in this area. Hopefully they do not see him. Those guys out there, just leave them for the time being. Okay, now you want to get this guy and come down, because there is one more guy, I believe, up there. Whew. To the kennels. Now, if I remember correctly, there's no one down here. Yeah, so if you went through the kennels and you were okay with killing people, oh. Well, we're down here. So that's to the kennels. We're not going to go there just yet, but if you use dark vision, you're gonna notice something down here. That meeting chamber. However, I do know that there is a guy still in there, we believe. Or is there? Or did he run away? He may have ran away. Okay, see, that's where we were looking into the place. So there we go, 300 coins. Don't throw anything. We really don't want to make any more noise than we really need to. However, we need to make a little bit of noise there. Let's pick up this rune. So, litany on the white cliff. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us into screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy gray wastes of the outsider, we will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Cool. I was going to say that it is almost impossible to play this stealth-like and get every single coin because, like I said, the coins in the kennel are almost impossible. I tried to do it. It's very, very difficult. So we have 2 runes. We're not going to get anything just yet. No real need to.
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
I hope there was no innuendo there, because if there was, then you're just sick. Okay. So anyways, we need to run back upstairs. Huh. There's another guy there. Interesting. Well, we're gonna ignore him for the time being. And we're gonna try to clear out this area. Yeah, I know there's a rune or bone charm near here. Yeah, we know where it is. Okay. Or I know where it is. You guys don't need to worry about that. Oh, perfect, and we're going to take this guy out. Shoot. Wow, he totally did not see us. That was sweet. I would have bet anything that he would have seen us right there. Okay, this is the meeting chamber. We do not want to go there just yet. Okay, this alarm has been deactivated. We're going to try and keep it deactivated for as long as possible. You know what, I should probably try and take out these guys, which I will. Oh my gosh, there he is. Fudge. I don't think he'll come all the way, but just in case. Because that's where that guy was supposed to be. Yep, good, 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 good. And as you take him, start pressing the back button so that you can start running away. I honestly do not know if that's the best place to hide them.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we
I'm
had
gonna
out
try
free.
something here, because I know... Yes.
I have a temp. One time one of the second floor
You can use these ledges to kind of sneak your way around.
Slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it was snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge. Maybe the outsider was watching.
Okay, so now they're moving away from each other, which is fine. Fine by us. He doesn't see us. Holy crap. Come on. Trapped. I could have gone to the other way and just snuck in behind him. Ah, mother Frenchie. That was me being too careless. My apologies. But because of this, because we know he's going to be looking out that window.
What?
Okay, I'm a moron. Okay, I'm gonna play this legitimate now. Because I think he's still too close to where he can see me. Come on, move away, buddy. Move away.
Huh?
Oh, good, he didn't see me. Because we want to go to the interrogation room. There was no one... Last time I came, there was nobody around here, so... That works for me.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out
Now,
of Old Ridge Prison. That's
what I would do is take the guy out up on the top.
the one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half.
For the very reason of... You might as well. Ooh, plus there's coins. Movements. Entered sewers along, yep. Testimony from low and confirmed. All people trying to tell them where I'm at. Whoa! That's the guy who I remember being in here, so I believe we can use blink. Now, you can go through this and try and be very stealth-like, but I find that once you take out the Overseer in the way that I am planning on doing it, these guys can be a pain in the butt afterwards. So you might as well take them out when you can one by one. But here's the branding instructions. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to anyone bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcomed to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so that all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. So there we go. So there's the non-lethal. Oops. Always gets me. He looks like... Oh, I know where he is. Okay. I don't think he's going to come to me. I think he's going to go down. Yeah, he is. Let's use blink because I don't want him to go too far ahead of me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I pressed it so many frickin' times. Shoot. Well, I missed that, so oh well. Okay, well, I guess that works. Picked up an extra 25 coin, which I otherwise would not have done. Let's see if we can actually get him this time. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna save here before we go into here. Now, rune.
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hide from these guys, which you can do from climbing up here.
I'm very concerned.
She'll be found. My men are searching district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
Okay. So now that we've kind of cleared everyone out and hid them, it's just going to be these guys.
Oh, I
And you
agree, I
and you
agree.
have
A whole
Curnow, who you're
rise
supposed to
and
keep
suddenly
alive,
this.
and then Overseer Campbell, who again, you're actually supposed to keep alive, believe it or not. But
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say?
now before they
happened
drink, we didn't poison any of
To be
them.
honest,
Okay, now he's leaving. Now as he's leaving, we're supposed to, let's pick him up. Oh shoot! Oh, you got to be kidding me! There was never any guys when I did this last time. Maybe I was too quick. I can't remember how I did it last time. Okay, well we're gonna get this done.
that's all.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned.
She'll be found.
My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
Because we're actually just gonna kind of go straight down the hall.
I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse.
Let's look at the powers that we can do, or the bone charms. Okay. We have 3 runes. We can do whatever we want. Jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Interesting. I think that's what we're going to use next, but we'll see.
This business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
Should have taken that guy out.
I don't
Maybe next time I
understand how
will.
this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thanks.
Stop playing and come out at once.
Fudge, fudge, fudge.
This time. I know you're somewhere around here.
Can't believe we lost it.
Whew. Okay. Okay, so Captain Curnow has survived the plot against him. I currently have the bad overseer in my hands. And now that we've cleared this whole place out right here, there's no enemies that come in. I must have ran away so quickly before those guys came in. But this is the interrogation room that we need to go to. Let's close the door behind us, just in case. So non-lethal. So we've put him in there. Now what we need to do is get the Heretic's brand, which is over there. So let's climb up here. And let's come around here.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy, wearing some sort of industrial stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pin, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Huh. Interesting. Spending 2 years in the company of heretics, the insane, and those rare black-hearted villains who are truly practitioners of magic, I can say with truth that I have seen such things to break the minds of most. With the trials and burnings weighing heavily upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outsider bestows upon those who seek his black counsel. Many of those we faced were accused of bewitching their neighbor or family, controlling them from afar, or even walking around in their skins. And I have seen this with my own eyes as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. Others, detailed herein, were found to stand in two places seemingly at once, or to vanish from one place and appear in another. Our work was dire, we knew, for if the followers of the outsider can truly inhabit the skin of another or move from place to place like the wind, then how can we hope to erect walls to keep him out? It was these trials that first led us to investigate barriers beyond the physical. And that goes along with the powers where I can actually possess something, which is possession. Because it allows control of animal targets for a short duration, and then I can control human targets for a short duration. Not something I think I want to get just yet, but something to think about. On how to brand heretics, the heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order. Okay, I think we actually already read that. Let's use blink. Let's use it. Attaboy. Suck it. Jerk. So we neutralize Campbell. That's right. Now we got to return to Samuel, which, if I remember correctly, is not that way. It's down this way. Let's quick save real quick. Now we know that there's two guys up there. They don't have pouches. There's no need for me to try and... Oh crap. You know what? Let's make sure I've gotten everything here. I have. So let's try and sneak through these guys. Whew, we did. That's right, let's go to the backyard.